Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm giving only 10 minutes, so I have to rush a bit because I've got 30 slides altogether to share. Today I'm going to share with you our energy conservation and sustainable public housing developments under the Hong Kong Housing Authority context. I will cover major 5 areas: means to reduce energy consumption, how to utilize and conserve natural resources, and means to raise public awareness, life cycle carbon emission estimation, and implementation of energy management system, and way forward. Okay, so Housing Authority's mission is to provide affordable quality housing to meet the needs of the public and to ensure effective use of public resources. We adopt a people-centric approach. We uphold our 4C core values, namely caring, customer-focused, creative, and committed. And under the core values of caring, we care about people and we also care about our environment. We have a sustainability development strategy in place since 2004. We design, construct, manage our projects, taking all 3 dimensions in sustainability into serious consideration. Everyone knows well that residential buildings consume about 26% of the total electricity generated in Hong Kong. The Hong Kong Housing Authority, providing public housing for about 30% of people in Hong Kong, and we recognize the leverage effect of our work portfolio on fostering environmental protection culture in the society. The Housing Authority has all along been committed to saving energy in our public housing estates. Since year 2000, we have implemented the Building Energy Code on a voluntary basis, well before the mandatory implementation in the year 2012. Since 2000, we have successfully reduced the electricity consumption in communal areas by about 40%, and it is our target to reduce a further 10% by the year 2014-15. According to Greenpeace release in June 2010, this table shows the annual communal electricity consumption per flat of some private domestic premises. You will notice that the Hong Kong Housing Authority's public housing estates is much less than the rest of the private developments. And it is our target that we will further reduce both in our existing estates and also in our new building designs. Less is more. All along, we advocate passive design. Through computational microclimate studies, we optimize the building disposition, floor layout, openings, and features in all our new building developments so as to optimize the use of natural lighting and natural ventilation. Lighting systems are the most electricity consuming system in domestic blocks, so we have implemented many initiatives to save lighting energy. This includes the use of electronic ballast, T5 fluorescent tubes, photo sensors, time switches, implementing 2-level lighting control systems, and also piloting LED bulkheads in selected projects. Lift system is the second most electricity consuming system in domestic blocks. Since the year end of 2013, we have mandated the use of gearless lift drive system to reduce about 10% of energy consumption. In the same year, we have also mandated the adoption of regenerative power systems for lift motors. It is envisaged that another 15 to 20% of lift energy can be regenerated. Since year 2010, we have adopted electronic variable speed drive control system in all our freshwater booster pump system, saving about 30% of our energy. High efficiency motors are also used to further reduce the energy consumption by about 5%. So now I come to means to utilize and conserve natural resources. We are keen to conserve natural resources in generating electricity. In the year 2011, we have adopted grid-connected PV system to cater for at least 1.5% of the communal electricity consumption in all our new public housing developments. In Hong Kong, air conditioning system is the biggest electricity consumer in a commercial building. We have therefore adopted hybrid ventilation system to turn off air conditioning in our shopping centers to save energy while maintaining acceptable indoor thermal comfort by means of natural ventilation. We trust our green initiatives implemented can help raise the environmental awareness of our general public. It is anticipated the rising environmental awareness of our tenants would render them more eager to practice green in their daily life, saving energy and resources not only for their own bills but also for the public account. To raise tenants' awareness of energy saving, we have installed one or more solar-powered lampposts at prominent locations in each new public housing estate since year 2008 for educational purpose. We also install smart meter monitoring and energy information display system to show tenants information about the average electricity, water and gas consumption by tenants, and communal energy consumption and electricity generated by PV system, and educational broadcast of energy saving and environmental conservation information. To support the government's target of reducing carbon intensity, we have conducted carbon emission estimation for all our domestic blocks of the new public housing development since year 2011. The CEE model embraces the carbon emission from major construction materials and building operations, as well as the carbon reduction from renewable energy system and absorption from trees planting. From the graph here, we can see that aspects 2 and 3, namely materials for structure and communal building services installations, contributes to about 60% of total carbon emission. So focusing on communal building services installations, we have developed our energy management system to systemize the implementation of our energy saving initiatives. This year, we have targeted to further save 10% of communal energy and hence lowered the energy performance indicator from the original 30 kilowatt hour per meter square to 27. In the year 2011, we rolled out HA's energy management system for our new public housing developments by modeling on the ISO 50001 best practice framework. In June 2012, Housing Authority was awarded the first certification on residential building design in Hong Kong. And we have planned to obtain the certification for the rest of our estates by next year in April. We care for our people and we care for our environment. We strive our very best to achieve sustainable development by innovation, by continuous R&D, by rolling out pilot trials, and by embracing the whole design, construction, management, and supply chain. We submit our projects for stringent scrutiny under the Green Building Certification. Our latest policy is working towards BEAM Plus ready for all new housing projects from the year 2011 onwards, pitching at gold rating. Where situation permits, we will even set higher level to achieve, that is the platinum rating for some of our selected projects. We fully appreciate that the high production of domestic flats now and in the near future will have a big impact to the environment. We turn this challenge into an opportunity by working together with our stakeholders, from planning, design, construction, up to maintenance and management, to strive for a better way for living in terms of environmental pursuits. We are also more than happy to share and benchmark ourselves with other organizations, be it regional or international, and that explains why I'm here today to share with you some of our energy initiatives. Thank you.